Hey guys, welcome back to FIFA 23 Brighton career mode, and I am back once again after taking a 2-day break. Again, right now it's pretty much all kind of depends on how I feel, like today I'm getting really tired. I won't be doing a upload, but when the days when I feel like, I feel like I want to upload something, then I'll upload something. But of course, hopefully in a consistent basis, I still hope that even though I'm not uploading for 2 days, that's still considered as a consistent basis. But today, big news in terms of the next football game that is going to be featured next year, or actually in a few months, in 2 months, less than 2 months. It is going to be the EA Sports FC 24. I don't know what's the shorter form of that. Of course, we have been saying FIFA 23 or FIFA 22, FIFA 20 something, been pretty much for all our lives, and all of a sudden we have to change the name this time. So I don't know how we're gonna say this. I would just call it FC 24. Maybe that would be a better way to address this. So, a football, well, not football, FC 24. Actually, I quite like that, honestly. But there's an official trailer came out today. It's a 1 minute long trailer, short trailer, I believe. The full trailer will be on the 23rd of July. Again, I feel like people have been playing a lot of FIFA 23, or people are kind of stuck in the FIFA era, and all of a sudden, a lot of us have forgotten what's the next FIFA project is going to be like. Of course, we know that FIFA is no longer part with the EA Sports anymore. So right now, EA is just kind of doing their own thing right now. But again, a lot of people are skeptical in terms of how it's going to turn out to be in the next football game, the next FC 24. We don't know the graphics, but we saw the graphics was quite nice. If I am being honest, if I'm being very precise about the trailer, Heming Sung, there's one part of him. He was sitting down, turning around, turning his head around. That part I thought was a little bit creepy because his head just kind of doesn't quite match with his movement. It was a little bit off with that. But other than that, I mean, in terms of a short trailer like that, 1 minute, I think it looks pretty good, to be honest. I mean, I'm sure there might be quite of a bit of a mixed review in terms of how it is, but to be honest, to me, it looks pretty nice on the trailer. Hopefully, they're going to develop more in the next few days in terms of the graphics design. Of course, they still have to figure out something with the graphics, but in general, it looks pretty good. And in the end, there was a picture of pretty much all you know the celebrities, football players. You have, I believe you have Van Dyke. I don't know if you have Messi, but you have Bukayo Saka. Even you have Sam Kerr and Leah Williamson from the Women's League as well, which is a very nice touch of that, again, increasing the diversity within the game. And let's talk about Bukayo Saka in the game. Didn't quite show a lot of him, but the screenshot, or that scene, that picture in the end that was taken, he looks like Chouameni. It doesn't look like Bukayo Saka in a way. That looks like Chouameni over Saka any day. But anyway, I mean, I'm not gonna judge or anything, but I'm sure the game will be out by the end of September. And in terms of my, my next career mode, again, there will still be one more career mode incoming towards the end. Hopefully, again, it really depends on how the season goes, to be honest. Because right now we won the Carabao Cup against Liverpool. Of course, we beat them 7-4 right there. Probably one of the biggest score that we have against the top team right there. And we're still in the race for, we're still in title charge at the moment. But right now, I mean, we have a pretty good opportunity in the in the league, in Champions League. We're playing against Chelsea in the quarterfinal, and then in the FA Cup, I think we were playing against West Brom in the semi-final. Pretty much, we are wrapping up pretty nicely for season 4. but at the same time, we have to figure it out what we should do in the next season. Because I feel like right now it's July 10th, or by the time when I'm recording this on July 10th, the episode will be out, tomorrow, which will be the 11th. Again, I'm trying to be able to upload a series where I'm able to kind of do it in a daily upload, that kind of stuff. But I can still finish that series before EA Sports FC coming along, or EA Sports, being out. But we will have to see, because again, I'm still quite fancy to have to play one more. I mean, again, I've been playing a lot of career modes, different types of career modes so far in this FIFA 23. I think I have like 4 or 5 that I didn't record. But again, the Brighton one's probably one of the most interesting, one of the most fun out of all 5 of them. So yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of the my update in terms of the game. So let's jump back into gameplay. We beat Liverpool, we beat Fulham, and right now we are 1 point away from Man City. But we have a game in hand, which means this game against Burnley is very important, because if we win this game, and even if we tie this game, of course ideally not, we will be going back to the top of the league table. I don't know how long we have spent at the top of the league table. Probably 2-3 weeks. That's about it. Again, I think after the January transfer window, we got a couple of shocking results, which kind of led to a very unpleasant way in the in table at the moment. But we still have to to fight over it. But that's the thing about our beauty of this football club, is that we have an insane amount of depth in each position. At least 2 to 3 players can cover in that position, especially in the striker role. Again, I mean, I've been quite emphasizing on that a lot. Signing Scamacca, a lot of you guys might be thinking, oh, signing Scamacca, which means Sesko or Joe Gilhart will be going, because I still want to keep Marteta, or even sell Marteta at this moment. But at the same time, I can't do that. I mean, Joe Gilhart, one of the best players in the game. I believe he's the first player in this game, has reached 90. His potential, I believe so. First player to reach 90 compared to other players. And this guy's been insane for us, to be honest. I mean, he can run, he can head, he can shoot, he can pass, he can cross, anything like that. He's one of the best in the world right here. Well, with his current form, 23-year-old, 90 overall. Of course, his stat went up by 5 in general. Again, this is the stuff that you will love to see in a team like that, or in a player like that, especially in the season where we're actually potentially going for quadruple. But I don't want to get myself ahead of, anything else, because, again, it's still a long, long way to go, even though we're pretty much coming towards the end of the end of March, pretty much. But still a lot of games, 10+ games to be played. And those 10+ games are very, 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 very tough to play as well. I mean, they're games where it could be Burnley, it could be lower league side, or lower table side. Still, it is going to be a very tough challenge. But right here, first game in the leg right here against Chelsea at home. Again, they're back in the Champions League after a devastating campaign. And right here, 6 minutes in, I mean, Joe Gilhart just sent them directly back to hell. What a great finish right there. Just beautiful finish. And we have taken a 1-0 lead within 6 minutes. But you know what? After Chelsea dispossesses the ball quite immediately, Joe Gilhart again, second goal, left foot, right foot, header. This guy can do everything. I'm telling you guys, this guy can do everything. And just like that, well, within 10 minutes, we scored 2 goals. But unfortunately, haven't been scoring a lot of goals lately in the game, but instead Estupinian got sent off with a challenge like that. When you look at the replay right here, it definitely looks like a very terrible tackle, especially from behind, and the fall as well from the player, which makes it even more severe. Again, hands down, I would just, that's a fair call, to be honest. And Joe Gilhart, continues his streak. 3 goals, another hat trick. I don't know how many hat trick he has in this season or even his whole Brighton career. But this guy, it's cruising along the way. And we still 1 more minute to go, and just a 1-through ball to Sesko right there. Good physical play. Again, hold it up to Hlošek and just belts this one in. And boom, 4-0. Pretty much the end of the game. We have arrived. And 4-0 to take the first game in the aggregate, 4-0 against Chelsea. But look at the table right now, 2 points ahead of Man City, 8 more games to go, and we have scored 114 goals, which I believe could be the record. I'm not quite sure how many goals I've scored in the last career mode, but certainly this season, this team has been giving us a lot of special moments. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.